Thanks for joining us tonight. We are following breaking news from the Milwaukee area tonight. A gunman opening fire at Mayfair Mall in Wauwatosa this afternoon.
The city's mayor says multiple people were shot, but none of the injuries appear to be life-threatening. Our Amanda Quintana is on the scene right now where police just wrapped up a press conference. Amanda?
Yes, well, police say that the call came in right before 3 o'clock today. People said that they heard gunshots. The police chief just gave us an update about how many people were shot, but we still don't know who the shooter is.
Wauwatosa police officers and Wauwatosa Fire Department personnel responded. When emergency personnel arrived, the shooter is no longer at the scene. 7 injured adults and 1 injured teenager were transported to the hospital by Wauwatosa Fire Department. The extent of their injuries is unknown at this time. Everybody was alive at that time, though, so there's not been any fatalities that I'm aware of.
The chief did say that any IDs on the suspect, the shooter, are false right now. They have not identified the shooter, but what they can say is that he's been described as a white male in his 20s or 30s, so that is who they're looking for, but they don't have a name. They don't have an ID on that shooter yet, but witnesses inside the mall heard it as it was all happening.
Kind of that sharp sound, but it was so loud, and I think that's probably because we were so close to it. But in that same second, I knew right away it was a gunshot, and then they just started coming one after the other, and we just dropped to the ground and ran.
The police chief says that this is still a very active scene. The mall is closed and it will remain closed. There's asking people not to come here, not to come to this area near the mall. And they say they'll be releasing more information as they find out more on their social media pages. But the chief did not take any questions tonight. They are still very much trying to identify this shooter.
Amanda Quintana reporting live from Mayfair Mall in Wauwatosa tonight. Amanda, thank you. And for the latest information on this developing story, be sure to stay with News 3 Now and online at channel3000.com for those updates.